Yo, 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 yo. Welcome back to another episode of Perspectives with Big Bro. I'm your host, comedian Lonnie.
I'm the Flash.
How you feeling, black man?
Hey, man, I am blessed. How you doing?
Hey, man. Every time you think you got something figured out, life throw you another curveball. That's where I'm at with it.
So you like Al Pacino and Godfather? Every time you try to leave, they bring me back.
I'm feeling like I need to be like Walter White and I need to break bad and do something extreme to get these results that I'm looking like. That's what I'm feeling like.
But you know what though, man? Me and E talk about this shit every day. Sometimes, man, God's trying to let you understand the process because you know the outcome. Mm-hmm. But you got to appreciate the progress and the process and the journey. Because because you know the outcome, that will make it more beautiful.
Yeah.
Like, you know, we on here, we just finished talking. I remember our Instagram was at 22, 1,500. Now we're at almost 13,000. Without no major, we ain't got nobody, we ain't got no cosign. That's why, you know, you went to Invest Fest. We ain't got no cosign. We doing numbers with no cosigns. It's just off us.
Yep.
Tell me that shit ain't that shit's beautiful, bro. Hey, our YouTube off us.
Building it episode by episode.
Yes, it's all about the journey.
Yeah.
And that's what men have to understand, the journey.
Boy, this journey feel like it's taking everything from them.
It ain't because it ain't for the weak and weary.
It sure ain't.
Hey, the strong only the strong will survive. And everything you do in life, only the strong will survive. Perseverance will be the only thing that matters in life.
You right?
You know what I'm saying? Don't whine about the work. Do the work and just show me the baby. When the baby come, then tell me how many times you push. Don't be I keep pushing, the baby ain't coming. You ain't push, you gotta push some more.
You gotta keep going. You gotta keep going to the job done.
Hey man, like the big time you say, fight who you gotta fight, shoot who you gotta shoot.
Man. All right, let's see what we got for y'all today.
21.
Can you do?
We used to deal with each other. Yeah, we used to.
Yeah.
Nine out of 10 women.
Yeah.
And it's coming from a woman.
Yeah.
9 out of 10 women who have a male best friend has that male some point in time of their friendship. Y'all can say whatever you want to say. I see it from experience. I am around these women. Okay. I had a girlfriend who was sleeping with a guy. They might have slept together like twice. And then determined they're better off being friends. So they hang out, you know, they go to bars together, but they before. You understand?
I respect you so much for this.
I understand a man feeling some type of way about that. Like, yes, they him. They him. I don't care. Y'all can lie all y'all want.
Yes.
Y'all these at least be a woman about your and say, yeah, me and him used to mess around.
Yeah.
And if you really care about the man that you with, leave that alone. Like, he's not, you don't owe him nothing because y'all been friends. Y'all were intimate at one point. That's going to make your current boyfriend feel some type of way. We used to deal with each other.
Oh, that's a doozy. Hey, what you think about that?
Talking about these male friendships. First off, I don't really believe that like men and women can be friends. I believe that y'all can be cool to a certain extent, but I feel like y'all are never really friends. And I say that based off of as soon as I get into a relationship or you get into a relationship, our dynamic changes. We don't interact how we used to, which is understandable. I just think it can't work for these reasons. Because as soon as I get a girl and you feel, oh, she don't want you. Were we ever friends in the first place? But however, I understand there's the argument of like where women are kind of saying like, I should still be able to keep some of my male friends. Like, oh, just because he might want me, but whatever. No, I just don't think it's possible. How you feel about it?
Well, I know a whole bunch of women who are friends with their exes or a nigga who used to like them. Let me tell you, I try to tell women this. Being friends with him, for one, I believe women use it for two different things. Number one, as a man, being her friend is a consolation prize because you couldn't be her man. So you're like second runner up. Mm-hmm. So because she done, you know what I'm saying? Because she gave you access to the situation, but now she ain't giving you that same energy. Mm-hmm. And you're trying to recreate the same spark that you had from the very beginning. Because when you meet a woman, the first thing you're thinking like, man, I want to holler at her. Like me, for example, one of my best friends is a female. Mm-hmm. We've never had that, but we didn't meet each other on that kind of pretense. Mm-hmm. We met each other in class, and we used to crack jokes in class and cheat off each other's paper and shit, and we just became tight. Mm-hmm. Know what I'm saying? Shout out to Corey, Malik and Nene. Know what I'm saying? It's like we just became tight. Mm-hmm. Like her son, she had a son who was in high school, Malik. That's my nephew. Became tight. You know what I'm saying? It ain't never been none of that, but I also know a lot of women who, when you meet them, oh, this is my homeboy, my homeboy, my homeboy, my homeboy, this my homeboy. Yeah, my homeboy, he by the section, my homeboy by the bar. Mm-hmm. My homeboy done took me, my homeboy done bought me dinner, and my homeboy and Christmas, my homeboy calling, my homeboy look out for me and my kids, my homeboy. Mm-hmm. Oh, you somebody the nigga you used to mess with. That he still have access to you. Mm-hmm. Because the reason why he do all that stuff, because he still want access to you. But you won't let it go because your ego's telling you, I can do it because I can control us being friends. Because I ain't got to give him none. But the moment you make me mad and the moment I feel down, whoever around to lift me up, gonna be my new attachment playmate. Mm-hmm. And that's why guys do. That's why guys do the quote unquote 3-month check-in.
Yeah.
Hey man,
I'm just checking on you. How you doing?
You still an old boy?
That's good.
How old boy doing? Like I know a lot of females who I'm cool with. I ain't gonna, friends is a that I'm cool with. That I've never been that way with. Mm-hmm. And when I see them a year, every other year, or whenever I see them or bump into them, or I had the same phone number for 20 years. They hit my phone. Hey, you still alive? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm good, man. How the kids? How your husband? Y'all doing good? I'm good, man. Y'all going on trips? Yeah, we doing good. All right, cool. I'm gonna holler at you. Mm-hmm. That's it.
Yeah.
It ain't no. He's still dropping you off. Mm-hmm. He's still buying gifts. Don't you wish it was me? I ain't one of them. Mm-hmm. Cause one thing I do, I don't want another nigga broke. Mm-hmm. I do not want another nigga broke.
Another nigga broke, another nigga problems.
Oh boy, more booty, more problems.
Swear.
More booty, more problems.
Swear.
More titty, more problems. More hair, more problems. Mm-hmm. The longer her weave is, the bigger problems.
Trying to tell you. And I see a lot of like. And guys can do this too. I'm not saying that guys don't do this, but I see a lot of women who use their males as like an emotional void filler. Yeah. Like they use it like, oh, I'ma like do X, Y, and Z with him. Not necessarily sexual stuff, but I'm gonna be in a sense intimate with him to fill this void.
Yeah, because I ain't gotta have sex with him.
I ain't gotta give up nothing. And then they gonna tell you you want to do this.
And that's why like Fresh and Fit, they said. Call your male best friend right now and say you want to give him something, see what he say.
They gonna rise to the occasion. Nigga go. Mm-hmm. That's why I don't know. So, okay, so let's say you dating a girl and then she has female friends. How should that situation go? Because I see a lot of men who get in trouble with that.
If I'm dating a female, she got female.
I mean, she got male friends. Sorry. She got male friends.
Number one, her male friend should respect her enough to not be doing all this shit. Mm-hmm. Number two, she should respect me enough to be like, nigga, you can't be caught. Nigga, I'm with my nigga. What?
Set those boundaries.
See, women don't like boundaries. Only when it pertains to them. Mm-hmm. I say that all the time. See, women her birthday come around, they gonna send all the cash apps and girl, he drinks on me, and that's why she keep them niggas around. Mm-hmm.
Cause they provide something.
Cause those are her fans. Women want fans. That's why when you see a woman like Miss Curry, she'd be like, well, no one's looking at me anymore. See, she want the same kind of notoriety that her husband got. But she ain't got the special set of skills her husband got. But she want to matter too.
Yeah.
So if he got 1 million followers, why I ain't got 1 million followers? Because I want them to like me like they like him. But I don't do what he do.
But it's not fair
But it's not fair because I'm not being seen. Only person you should be seen by is him. Only person you should be seen by is them kids. The more the world sees me as a man, the more I can bring back to my family. But women think when God, the more women see me, the more the world see me, the more access I have, and the more I'm gonna look at you like I don't want you. That's not how men think. I ain't got time to be trying to grow life and worry about your replacement.
Yeah.
I don't got your replacement in the wings.
Yeah.
But you got mine.
Yeah. He in the DMs.
Yeah. The average, if you take the average five, like 1 through 10, the average five woman, the average 5 man. The average 5 man do not have the same cachet as the average 5 woman.
For sure.
The average 5 woman got DM galores. And she's a 5. The average 5 man, a man who's a 5, he can have a great job, a great career, have great character, have going on stocks and bonds and everything else. He may have the best wood in the world, ain't used it, because he a 5. But Shawty, if she got long hair, a chest, a backside, and turn all her pictures to the corners,
And medium acne.
hey, and a good makeup artist and a good filter and a good angle, she's gonna get way more attention than him. But she would tell you that she's looking for him, but he's there, but she ain't giving him no play.
Yep.
He's there. Like those guys, women talk about, I want a guy with good character. I want a guy with no kids. I want a guy with good credit. I want a guy who this, that, and the third. They're there.
Niggas be right around them.
They just don't like him. They don't even friends on him because they don't even. He can't even be their friend.
Why do you think that is?
Because she feel like she's better than him. Because she's getting way more attention than him. That's why women feel like they doing you a favor when you guys have sex.
But that attention is a hell
She
of a
feels
drug.
like I'm giving you something.
You should be happy.
When you have an orgasm, that's for pleasure. When I have an orgasm with you, we birthed a child.
Yep.
My orgasm builds a nation. Your orgasm make you smile.
What they say, they be like, they say that the female orgasm is not needed. It's unneeded. So if God didn't care about y'all, wash it out.
It takes very least for us to orgasm. It takes a very lot for you to orgasm. But it's funny. You can orgasm faster by yourself than you can with a man. Psychologically, that's crazy. We orgasm the same amount of time. Actually, it may take us a longer time by ourselves. By ourselves than when we were with a woman. See how backwards that is. But we've given them all the.
Yeah.
Like I would tell the Moot, I said, kings are born, queens are made.
That's real. That's real.
Kings are born because you're born into a kingdom. Queens are made. Don't believe me? Study history.
Yep. Just watch you a episode of House of Dragon and Game
Not
of Thrones.
even
Any of that.
All you gotta do is open your history book.
Yep. And granted, I know that those are fictional. I'm just kind of saying they just like dictate.
So back to the friendship thing, women need that for their self-value. They need it. They say they don't want the attention, but they go place and do everything for the attention. Now, a lot of guys work hard. We got to work extra hard to get something. All they got to do is show up. That's the difference between men and women.
And we're not hating about it. Yeah, we just
We
stating.
not no, we
just
can't hate.
stating.
It's not. It is what it is. And people didn't realize Kevin Samuels always talked about the top 10% of those high value men. They always think that Kevin was talking about, oh, those men are blah blah blah. Those men got more cracks at it than a normal man. So what Kevin is always trying to say is, how about us men keep moving towards that way? So if more of us have value, so therefore we can oxidize our options and use them properly. You know what I'm saying? So instead of the top 20% of men who are successful, or let's move to the 30%, let's move to the 40%. So now after a while, it's more successful men than it's not.
Exactly.
So, but and Miss Let Go, the Pookies and Ray Rays ain't getting no play because ain't no Pookies and Ray Rays. Get what I'm going? So it's all about building themselves. Like, oftentimes when I think about our platform, our platform ain't for the 20%. We talk to the 80. I ain't talk to the 20.
Yeah.
I'm talking to the 80. I'm trying to get the 80 to come with me.
Yep.
Because that's more of them.
The average.
The average. This is average Joe situation. This is the average John situation. This is for the brothers who take the trash, the essentials, that work on construction, who work the lawns, who work in the school system. This for them. This ain't for the high rollers and ballers. Now we love y'all too, but we the bridge between y'all and them. We trying to motivate them to come on over here with us and get us a little better up here.
Yeah. Yeah. The better we all are.
The better we all are.
I think the better the men are, the better the women
better
will
society
fall.
is.
Yeah. I think
The
the
more
women will fall
the more
in.
men see, and what I've learned, man, women say, well, I don't like your tone. Like, that's be my thing a lot of times. People say they don't like my tone. No, I ain't for the mess. I like correction. I don't want you to feel and think nothing about me. I want you to know exactly what it is about me. I don't want you to think nothing. Because your perception is not the reality. That's your reality in your head.
You right. Ain't Big Bro preaching. Big Bro be preaching. And then we have another clip for y'all as well. Oh, that's what I was gonna say too. I want y'all to, like, men to start recognizing too, like, when you in a situation where you getting emotionally used in this little, like, friend role too. I think a lot of people be getting taken advantage in that role, and they be putting themselves in, I won't say put themselves in difficult situations, but they find themselves in situations that's just like,
Yeah, but it's like a no end because they feel. Listen to a woman talk about intimacy with you. They'll make you feel like they just gave it to you, and I put some work in too. Like, cause I show up. Everything we do in our lives is no swap, no swindle. So while you worry about this, you gonna miss this worrying about this. But because they got all those friends, what you're talking about is because everybody shows up. So they don't know what it feels like when somebody actually shows up because they care. Not because they're trying to manipulate something. Or they're trying to have access to something. I don't show up because I want access. I show up because that's my duty. Because that's something I said I want to do. That's my responsibility because I put the responsibility on me. That's what I said I was going to do. See, a lot of guys think like that, but they do it to the wrong women unfortunately, the world we live in now, you don't know who the right one or who the wrong one.
yeah. And we talked about that last episode.
Yeah. We don't know which one.
Yep. But I will say though, being in the friend zone with some women in my past has saved me a whole lot of headache and trouble.
Like this, look. I tell you, I don't want to be your friend.
Right.
Yo, homeboy, girl, if you don't get out. I'm your homeboy. I give you some advice. I ain't the homeboy who gonna be sending you money on your birthday. I ain't the homeboy who gonna be taking you out to dinner,
treating you and your friends.
I am not Himothy. Himothy.
You're not Himothy.
I am not him. I'm not gonna. I'm 43 years old. I've never done it. I'm not that friend. Mm-hmm. Now I'm the friend that if you got a housewarming, I come show up and support. Mm-hmm. You do something and you do something of importance, act or whatever.
Yeah. I'll be there.
But I'm not doing the Atlanta, Miami, Houston, Atlanta, Vegas life.
Yep.
I'm not him.
I'm not one of your sponsors.
I'm not. We try to get sponsorship.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I'm not. Also, don't put me on your list of like your first 3 niggas to call when you're in trouble.
I'm not the one. Oh, you call me? No, you call the nigga you on the phone with. Boo loving with. Mm-hmm. Boo loving get boo loving privileges, and boo loving get boo love conversation
and responsibility.
Yeah.
So say that for him.
But the same thing, the same way if your tire go flat, you need somebody to come help you. The same way when he say he hungry, he needs some food. Mm-hmm. It ain't just one way.
Right, you about to start scaring the hoe.
Nah, it ain't just one way. We gotta stop. We gotta stop making them think that thing's so special that we doing all the work just for the thing. No, if it's less of us and then more of y'all, if my thing create nations and your thing create enjoyment,
you speaking too much sense.
All things so important. They walk around and they go to banks. They go when you can put it in the bank and put it in the bank and make a deposit, make a withdrawal. When I can deposit, you can make a withdrawal just because you need it.
Sorry about that brief interruption, but we back on track. But yeah, man, yeah, this it's a big epidemic on that friendship thing with men and women. And I only say that because there's one of my homies. He texts me and I'm like telling him all the signs. Like, bro, she using you for that emotional voice. She got a nigga who feeling this. She got a nigga who doing this other stuff. And literally, she has a person for everything she needs in her life to feel this, to feel that. And you are just the person that she want to like do all that intimate like boyfriend stuff, but you don't get none of the access to what you want to get access to. You trying to get the goods. It ain't that.
Hey
fine.
Man, Mac tell me all the time. She was like, sometimes you got that good. When you got that energy, like me, I'm one of the people. I got that energy. Mm-hmm. You want some juice? You get around me, you get energized. I'm almost like prime time. You come around me, but you don't get some juice. You ain't never gonna get around. I ain't never gonna deplete no juice. I'm all gonna put that battery in your back and make it go. Mm-hmm. And a lot of times that's why I had to cut out that female friend, my friends and all, cause they take all of it. But the Bible said my cup runneth over. We go though. But God is replenishing the cup. Mm-hmm. Sometimes they'll knock the cup over. Mm-hmm. Make sure don't then go in it, but everything spills out.
But mess around and block your blessings.
and sometimes they don't even know that being good to you is the blessing. That's why they so blessed.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I've experienced it. I've experienced it in person. Like at time after time. I'm speaking from a place of experience with this, y'all.
I tell somebody, man. I say with my client, just spiritually speaking, real talk. My clients, how y'all bless me. The ones who come every week got a testimony every week. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. The ones who shortchange, always coming up short. And I ain't saying I'm the source of the plug, but I'm close to the plug. Mm-hmm. What Blueface say?
Hey, you even got my credit. And I ain't going.
Hey man, what's the other? Go get the other one, man. Go get the other one.
Yeah, and last thing I would say is after I think 30. After 30, I'm done making that female male friendship thing. It's about over. Like I ain't even looking to make friends no more after 30. In your 20s, it makes sense. All right.
How do you control the black man who may be a stronger, smarter, more creative, faster, jumps higher specimen than the man? You take his woman away. You take his queen away. Now his queen don't love him, his queen don't respect him, his queen don't value him. That's how you keep the black man down. That's how you keep them from rising up and becoming great. You break it up. Now you got these sons that are raised by women and are taught that masculinity is wrong. Oh, we don't want to be masculine. So what happens? Now we demasculizing our kids. Now these kids are growing with feminine energy and feminine thoughts. And is that really what we want? Yeah, this shit cool until China come over here and start bombing our asses and everybody walking around like, ooh, it's okay, they bombed. No, then now all of a sudden you want the masculine man back.
How do you feel about that?
Man, he's exactly right. But once again, hey, everybody wants you to be strong and masculine until they catch the wrath of it. Mm-hmm. And you're right. It's like make our women feel like they're better than us. Like so many, when you go to social media, you see the nakedness. Every chick a boss. Every chick got all this stuff. Every chick sell houses. Anything. And everything you see me is, do you see their ass moving in some heels, in the expensive ass area code, walking. You see these women doing all of this stuff. But the first thing they tell you is that they're better than you. Mm-hmm. Then really, a lot of them really aren't. So that's a facade they got up. So a lot of them are mating with guys who have a facade. Mm-hmm. Then there's somebody, I ain't no good men. No, because you're mating with a facade. You're not mating with actual real brothers. You know what I'm saying? So he's right. They taking our women away, making them think they don't need us. Mm-hmm. And that's why they claim you claim not to be protected. You ain't protected because you ain't under no leadership. You ain't under no voice of reason. If every time somebody talk to you, he got to talk you off the ledge, you the problem. You chaotic.
I don't see that.
Like every dude got to reel you back in because your emotions so high about everything.
Mm-hmm. Boy, them feelings. Boy, I don't know what feelings y'all come with, but boy, y'all built with a different set of feelings because the way y'all be moving off these. Like, how do we get here? Have you seen the number of videos of females and female on female fighting going up?
Yes. Well, that was when we on our thing. Remember we were talking about these women are so unruly, they be fighting each other and stabbing each other. And
over what?
Over nothing. And they be talking about because dudes we ain't got nothing to do with us.
Every 3 scrolls I see either it's some high school girls, little girls fighting, or some girls trip they fighting, the football game, whatever, and the girl hit the other girl. I'm like, what? We short of it's a few bodies about to start dropping by y'all.
Because we're entitled. We're entitled, and get what? But also, let me say this too. And I don't like to say this, but them people put these plants in our community. Listen to all the new rap songs now. The females. That's how angry the songs are. Mm-hmm. Why you think they're all young girls making all these angry songs? Why you think that?
Why?
Because they're controlling the young girls to be angry. Mm-hmm. So they take you further and further away from femininity. So ain't no femininity. Get what ain't happening? Ain't no femininity.
Shit, ain't gonna be no loving. Ain't gonna be nothing. Ain't no
so
home.
Ain't no loving. So no. It ain't no heterosexual loving. Mm-hmm. It's some loving.
Oh yeah, y'all.
But ain't heterosexual.
Y'all gonna do your little sister.
Get what though? And it's gonna be fine. And it's gonna be fine. Cause someone's angry with me too. Mm-hmm.
Are you right?
Yeah.
You right. I'd be needing it broke down for the people.
Yeah. Hey, so when it's doing when all that going on, all that angry rap and all that stuff going on,
Yeah.
same thing with the little boys. I told Mook like, my hair, I want my hair to grow. Cause I want the hair. I said, nah, not me, not around here. I said, not around here.
Not happening.
I said, let me tell you something, man. Cause when you start dressing like that, get what you start doing.
The stuff that
start acting like that. When you start acting like that, then you become that. Then you become that. You're a follower. Then all of a sudden they start walking around with their shirt off and pants falling down and hoodies in the sun and everything else. Go, what you gonna do?
Fall right in line.
So then some criminal activity happening around your neighborhood. Guess who you gonna look at? Guess who you gonna? Oh, that's not true. Yes, it is.
Yep.
Yes, it is.
Yep.
Very much so.
You gonna perpetuate the stereotype.
It's you doing it.
Yep.
Then you start walking like them, talking like them, being like them, knowing good and damn well that ain't how you grew up. That's not how you are, and not how you supposed to be. Ain't that wrong with it? If that's your style, you want to get your little style, but you want it because somebody else got it. That's the issue.
You see them getting to play.
You see them getting the attention. Goes back to what he said. What I say women want.
Attention.
When dads not in the home and fathers ain't being fathers and fathers can't do no correcting, he start acting like who want attention. So now he getting in trouble at school because he wants them attention. Because he want to be seen. Every little boy now robbing, stealing, and killing because this boy seen and this boy ain't. He got stuff, so I'm gonna take his stuff. I can have something, and he won't have, and he'll sucker. So I'm gonna shoot him because he got, but I don't have.
Take for him, prove how hard I am.
I'm hard because I'm taking him. Hard is working. Hard is when I go to McDonald's. The line slow because ain't nobody working.
Yep.
All the lines of Walmart slow because ain't nobody working. They gonna go get computers to work because don't nobody want to work. And we talking about the communities ran down because don't nobody want to work.
Yeah. Everybody want to be a scammer. Everybody want to get money fast.
And also it's like I said, it's like the carriage and the horse. It's like the egg and the chicken.
Yeah.
They doing it because the girls like it. But what we said the other day with Anton, you don't supposed to care about what they like. You supposed to be doing what you do. Because when you do what you do,
Focus.
you can pick and choose what gonna fit to your program.
Yeah.
And the problem with the friend zone brothers, because she got you by the balls, because she controlling what you got going. She controlling your motion. That's why when you go get that's why you get a girlfriend, she be like, why you keep going over there doing all this stuff for her? And instead of her saying, well, you got a girl at the house, I shouldn't be calling you for this. You ain't. I'm forever. What? So you gonna be a forever user?
Oh, that they gonna do. They gonna use. They gonna use. That ain't going nowhere.
I know you got a nigga, so I'm just gonna keep calling when you got you a nigga to come on over there and see what's going on. We the only people to glorify women doing it for themselves. Well, me and one of my clients talking the other day, we about to wrap up. Me and my client talking the other day, right? And she was like, yeah, I take the trash out because ain't no man be around. I said, we need to change the way of thinking. Make it so a man around. You want to take trash out?
Again, you about to scare them because you about to tell. They don't want to hear that.
That's it, bro.
They don't want to hear that.
That's it, bro. That's it. Like I said, this ain't for everybody who feel like they got it going on. These for the brothers sitting on the sofa trying to figure their life out with their hand in their head, trying to figure out their next move. They're for y'all. They're for y'all. Do better, get better.
Brothers who trying to get out.
You know what I'm saying?
Get out that 80.
I say, cause I'm tired of everybody talking about how somebody broke. I keep saying we worry about somebody that broke pockets instead of somebody that broken mentality.
We got a lot of that nowadays. A lot of
We care about their
mentalities.
broke pockets, what kind of car they drive, instead of what kind of integrity they have. Do you want to have an Acura Integra, or do you want to have some integrity? Ooh, I'm going out here.
Come on now, clip it up now. Come on now. Hey, y'all see it. So come get this spiritual alignment.
Come on.
Make yourself better so you can join the 20 and not be part
shit.
of the 80.
Hey, when you join a 20, nigga, then they gonna be 30. Let me in this bit.
Yep.
They gonna be 40. Let me in this bit. 50. Let me in. Then
Balance the scales.
then when you go over there and the niggas over there with the riffraff, guess what you gonna do with them? Kick them out. So the strong-minded, strong character, strong-willed, respectable brothers gonna rise to the top. You kick the suckers out.
Hey, that's what's on. Kick the suckers out.
You don't kick the suckers out. Cause the suckers representing us, unfortunately.
Yeah. And then
Tell me ain't no playing GA. It is play. Everybody playing. Anyway,
playing too goddamn much.
man, tell me who you is, man.
Hey man, I'm Comedian Lonnie.
Man, on the flag.
We out.
Hey, stay black.